It's going back to school time, and a million young Americans are turning their thoughts to colleges, curricula, and clothes. While schools have gotten ever harder, the modern airline has made the going very easy indeed. These two college-bound girls are headed for Northwestern University. One wears a brown Shetland suit with wide box pleats, while the other wears a beige and brown suit of Strook's alpaca herringbone. Seated on the terrace overlooking the runway at LaGuardia Airport, our co-eds are about to enjoy a delicious lunch, happy in the thought that before dinner, a TWA Stratoliner will have carried them safely to Chicago. Before the girls board the plane, they are given free run of the airport. They go through the hangars and are shown one of TWA's modern 24-passenger planes. Colorful is the word for this two-piece suit of Folkard and Lawrence's Gardner tweed. This classic reefer of Corby Lynn's Heather Shetland is lined with Skinner's double warm sunback lining. A Ball McCam swagger coat with built-up shoulders is also made of a fine Corby Lynn fabric. A two-piece casual tailored suit of dark brown garnet flannel is set off by a colorful plaid scarf. As school opens, freshmen wander about wide-eyed, a little frightened, while upperclassmen look up last year's friends. It's a busy world. Long before the first hour exam comes along, the school paper, the debating team, or class elections begin to claim most of our attention. This young man and his freshman friend stop to look at an announcement of tryouts for the dramatic club. "Why, I played Desdemona in summer stock," says she. And before you can say Sarah Bernhardt, the rehearsals are on. "What kind of home is this?" emotes our heroine. Studying her lines, Jean sports a natural rabbit's hair woolen with green saddle stitching around the yoke. Dorothy wears a white background, Scotch plaid jerkin and matching skirt over a classic shirt. And keeps her feet happy in blue calf Swedish moccasins. Exchanging cues, these two young future Barrymores give their all. Helen learns her role in a two-piece knitted cardigan with a neckline borrowed from the college girl's favorite sweater. Alligator is Helen's favorite shoe. The red Etonia baseball hat is worn with a green corduroy collarless jacket and pleated plaid skirt. Bucco espadrilles with non-skid rope soles are positively the newest thing in collegiate footwear. One of the pleasantest parts of college life are the picnics, particularly at Northwestern, where the shore of Lake Michigan provides a magnificent background for all kinds of sport. When modern economics and French irregular verbs begin to fog the mind, there's nothing like a little softball to freshen it up again. Jean unpacks the lunch in a classic cranberry red shirt with the new long sleeves. Her well-cut gray menswear flannel culottes are as comfortable as they are cute. Helen wears a corduroy shirt with a blue jerkin and brown gored skirt. Her red moccasins are of polished calf. It's batter up in a yellow cardigan and corduroy slacks, and it's a hit on any college campus. The World Series may draw bigger crowds, but we bet they're not half as much fun. Even into an undergrad's life, a little rain may fall. However, the threat of a thunder shower means nothing to those who come prepared with raincoats of Skinner's tackle twill. For no matter how gloomy it may be, the brilliant rainbow colors of this wonderful fabric will brighten your day. The Victory Blue wraparound model is one of the season's smartest. The rubber boots show the Western influence. Originally designed for football pants, now used by our parachute troops, tackle twill naturally goes well in this military model. This double-breasted, straight-cut reefer is favored for its brilliant color and white bullseye buttons. You'll see these tackle twill raincoats everywhere. The new style white rubber boots now zip up the sides so that they may be put on over shoes. This handsome halfback is evidently as ardent a student of Esquire as he is of N Plays, for nothing could be more correct than his Cyril Johnson Tivoli Venetian overcoat. Ah, that's the reward he gets for being well-dressed. One of the most popular fabrics on the campus this year, particularly in Eastern schools, is Botany menswear flannel. Here it is tailored in culottes, worn with a reversible red-green woolen jerkin. Slacks, practically a necessity in Eastern schools, are worn with the new longer-length jerkin of the same menswear fabric. The gray flannel pinafore, worn over a long-sleeved tattersall shirt, is ideal for classroom and casual wear. With weekends, however, come dates, and the need for such dineable, danceable dresses as these. This wild olive green number with the beige knitted lumberjack front should rate a bid to a Princeton house party. Again, in this red check from Strook, you will see the trend to lightweight woolens for date occasions. Betty wears a brown and natural diagonal plaid and a heavy handcuff bracelet with gold plates for her beau's name. These girls are not only feeding pigeons, they are also blazing a fashion trail. For this brown Norfolk jacket is the newest thing this season and has the blessing of every important fashion magazine. The news in this outfit is not so much the charmingly simple one-piece dress as the crocheted pigtail beanie with a bag to match. The mustard color of the wool dress lends itself to bright color accessories. Every co-ed needs a top coat like this to throw over her shoulders. The gaucho hat is as new as this RAF blue wraparound with its new deep armholes. In the men's universities, too, campus leaders are setting new fashion trends. Highest style of the moment in suits is the Cyril Johnson Saxony, a luxuriously soft fabric. It is well suited to the easy informality of well-groomed college life. Another fabric being widely worn at Princeton, Harvard, and Yale is the Cyril Johnson Tivoli Venetian topcoat. First cousin to the ubiquitous covert, it is a softer, dressier fabric and is often seen in teal and air blue. The covert suit, of course, continues to be the most popular of all college clothes. Out for a walk between classes, Betty remembers she has to mail a letter. What's this, competition? Well, yes. Naturally, a girl who's smart enough to wear the new long torso midi blouse with her Scotch plaid skirt has more than one heart interest. But just to show that you can't always tell who's kissing and who's turning the cheek, here's the same scene 1 hour later. Another Betty waits impatiently. Looking slightly annoyed in her smart tweed jacket and green wool skirt, she taps her pretty Norwegian boots and just manages to keep cool-headed in her tweed beanie. Aha, the same gentleman appears, who says only woman is fickle. True, he's late, but he has all the excuses. And 2 tickets for the game fix everything. It's the first game of the season. The whole school's out to cheer on the team and show off their new football finery. There's the kickoff, and the game is on. Even the college photographer is up to the minute in his corduroy jacket and cocky hat. This co-ed sports a trim, clan plaid fitted reefer. A stadium favorite this season is the air blue Cyril Johnson topcoat. This herringbone tweed topcoat adds local color. A red and blue tweed skirt and blue Shetland jacket are a bright spot in the cheering section. What? Tassels on your gloves? No, it's a new kind of zipper pull, so this little kitten won't lose her mittens, or lose her mad money either. What will they think of next? Attention, TWA's Flight 45, now leaving Gate 4 for Kansas City. Here's the way the modern co-ed travels. Spanning the nation overnight in a TWA Stratoliner gives her extra vacation time. Speaking of night, as the hostess tucks our pretty miss in bed, she admires her star print nightgown of Bemberg rayon. Her matching bandana will keep her curls in place. Stevens College in Columbia, Missouri, is one of the most interesting women's colleges in America. Founded over a century ago, its ivy-covered buildings and modern residence halls draw students from all parts of the country. Its progressive curricula includes homemaking as well as history, styling as well as the fine arts. Central Missouri is famous for its fine saddle horses, and Stevens affords an unusual opportunity for this popular sport. Taking a turn around the stables, this collegiate horsewoman wears a 3-piece classic suit of imported Kelsall and Kemp Bell velour. The topcoat has loops in the lining so that it can be worn as a cape. Stevens Country Club, with its golf course and lake, is a center of student interest. A mixed foursome approaches the 9th hole, and as one of the men tries his spoon, we note his partner's amethyst and green plaid wool jacket and matching skirt. Her opponent's Glen plaid skirt and full, long-sleeved flannel shirt gives free swing at the tee-off. Fashion is taken seriously at Stevens. Fashion forums are held to give students an opportunity of expressing their style ideas. Their creative minds find inspiration even in kitchen utensils. The favorite meeting place of the college girls is the soda pub, where campus small talk is exchanged over a Coke. The sorority girl on the right wears a two-piece Glen plaid suit with pleated skirt. Her companion wears a full dirndl jersey, topped by a gold-studded cummerbund. Rushing teas are always an exciting part of the first semester social life, and how important it is to look your best. These two girls should certainly get plenty of bids. An aqua and brown plaid classic, worn with a yellow sweater, is practically made for the occasion. Brand new is the gray-blue changeable rayon corduroy. The bracelet-length sleeves and novelty belt lend interest to the outfit. The girl in the tailored gold flannel dress aptly illustrates the trend to the dolman sleeve. Her long single rope of pearls are a college must this year and will be worn with everything. Inside, the tea is in progress. Cups are balanced gingerly as the sorority members become acquainted with their guests. The hospitable atmosphere of the room is a fitting background for the good-looking and tasteful outfits gathered here. A two-piece Chanel-type knitted suit is attractive in RAF blue. A beige wool with brown pettipoint from the neckline to the sleeve accents the new soft shoulder. This black faya with black velvet accents has the lower waistline look. The brown and beige mixture is from Strook. Beige rabbit's hair is the fabric in this one-piece dress. The cowboy-inspired wide-studded belt makes it new. Everyone likes this brown and beige casual type dress. The 7/8 length sleeve and metal buttons are distinctive. As the girls leave, we catch a glimpse of two typical fine quality campus coats. The straight hanging man-tailored coat is of Kenneth Mackenzie's Harris tweed. It is a Folkard and Lawrence fabric. The blue and green clan plaid reefer is also an imported British cloth. This young lady's fiancé has a birthday soon, and she's bought him the most marvelous gift. It's a Ben Russ shock-proof watch, the official timepiece of TWA. He'll certainly be pleased. It's prom time. A name band is playing and an important date is waiting below. You needn't worry about stag lines in this gorgeous, changeable taffeta evening gown. Nor could you meet with anything but success in this colorful plaid taffeta that whispers when you walk. During an intermission, we find two of the girls getting a breath of fresh air. A coral and black crepe dinner dress with drop shoulder yoke again underlines the off-the-shoulder trend. The black and plaid taffeta evening gown with a bolero jacket has a fitted bodice and a full skirt. The décolletage is low. out for a stroll between dances comes a well-groomed couple. Her fuzzy-wuzzy coat is designed for double-duty wear, having 2 sets of buttons, gold for evening, white pearl for daytime. Again, we take to the air in a TWA Stratoliner. To those thousands of students who attend West Coast universities, the trip over Grand Canyon is an education in itself. There is no more magnificent view in all the world. In the charm room of the great airliner, a student takes a last look at herself in the mirror as she prepares to disembark at Los Angeles. UCLA, with its massive walls and interesting architecture, is etched against a background of soft green hills and deep blue sky. Dressed for this California climate, we see a co-ed lounging comfortably in a rose and blue corduroy slack suit. Those comfortable-looking shoes are suede-top Joyce Coolies. The softly tailored rose corduroy suit has a borrowed from the boys look. A 2-piece corduroy suit with sleeveless jacket and gored skirt gives the effect of a jumper. These interesting peasant-style pinafore effect dresses, with their appliqued flowers, are typical of the gaiety and freshness of many modern California designs. A completely new departure in college clothes comes from Marjorie's fireside fashions. The quaint charm of these mid-calf length skirts, full sleeves, and little Dutch caps is pleasantly different. Watch for fireside fashions on your campus. Class is over. The departing scholars nod approvingly at this brown and French blue classic fitted suit. As they go to the car, we get a good look at Audrey's brown and beige crossbar plaid. This man-tailored Harris tweed 2-piece herringbone is equally good for attending classes or driving cars. As Verna drives away, she promises to be at the dance tonight. All ready for the first waltz, these 3 pretties present the California concept of the college evening gown. This dinner dress of Mallinson's black chiffon is accented with gold applique on the sleeves and a gold kid belt. The Duplan crepe dinner dress is trimmed in nailhead at the yoke. This jumper effect evening dress with white marquisette in the blouse is made of non-crushable velvet. There's the picture as the experts see it. The college fashions for the year to come.